Okay, Chloe, here we go again. Let's see if we can continue to build with the improvements you were making before the exam last October. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That's correct. For that one, you need to say that its value is 8,000, not 1,000. It's in the thousands column, but because it's an 8, it's worth 8,000. With this one, he spends 14, so you have to do 14 divided by 10 is £1.40. So what you've done is you've divided that by 10, not that by 10. 2 out of 8 is correct. That isn't 20%. 2 out of 8 is the same as a quarter, which is 25%. That's right, and that's right. Well done. Okay, 9, 10, 11. Hang on. Another one there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 for that first page. Good. 20 times 24 take away 150. 20 times 24 is 480, unfortunately. 2 plus 24 is 48. So 1, lose 1. That is correct. Well done. What you need to do with that is make sure that it's clear that that is your answer. Cone, octagon, pyramid, diameter, tangent, chord. Well done again. 6, 9 marks. That one's right. That one is not right. Okay, with this one, there are only 2 lines of symmetry, which is this one going that way and that one going that way. All the diagonal ones aren't symmetrical because that doesn't reflect over into that corner. If you imagine that that is your mirror there, then there's nothing reflecting that over there or that over there. So you got your 2 marks for that one, but nothing for that one. Well done for that. So you got your 3 marks there. Now 10 times 2 is one of those rectangles. So that one is 20. But so is that one, and so is that one. So there's actually 60, and then the units are centimeters squared, centimeters cubed of volume. So for this one, you're going to get the method for doing that times that to get an area. Then you're going to get it wrong because you haven't done 3 of them, and unfortunately you've got the wrong units to represent area. So you lose 2 marks there. For the page then, you have got 3, 4, 6. Right, so you've rounded up the hundreds, the 300s, the 4s, the 900s, so that's good. So you're correctly using sensible numbers to estimate. Then what you've got to do is 300 divided by 100. So you've just written those down the wrong way, and that does equal £3. So the £3 is for the bus. Then it's £9 for the ticket. So that bit's right. For the packed lunch, that's already per pupil, so you don't have to do any division there. It's £4 per pupil. So that there is wrong. What you've done there is you're saying they're going to pay £25 each for lunch. Well, that's quite an impressive packed lunch to cost that. So it is 9, it is 3, that should be 4, which is why, as you told me, that seemed a bit high. But that's not bad what you're doing there. So let's see how that pans out then. So you got your 2 marks for the £3, you got your 2 marks for the £9. You then blow your answer because of that 25 quid. And you are communicating quite well what you're doing each stage to get your 2 marks for that. So that's not a bad attempt there, Chloe, just one little mistake. That's good, so 4, 6, 8, 10 marks on that page. Let's keep going. Okay, so for this one, that one's in the right place. That one's in the right place, and that one is a little bit low. 21 is there, it should be a little bit higher. You need to join those with a line. So you need to get your ruler and take those like that. So you'll get 1 out of 2 for your graph. Then to use your graph, you haven't got 40. Here's your kilometers per litre scale. You haven't got 40, it only goes up to 25. So you choose 20, read off 20 and double it for 40. So that's the method you need for that. So you've got your 20 there, so you use 20, show on your graph, 20 is there, so 20 equals 57, so 40 would be 114. That's what you need to do. That's right, so 3 for the page. 7, 16 are the chances of winning. 320 times 50 would have been easier to do 320 times 50 pence, which is going to be £160. So that bit's wrong. You're going to get 1 mark for working out the correct chances, but then you've gone wrong for there. So take a look how I finish that off on the video. That's good, and that's good, well done. 5 is right. That's a nasty question. We will practice those in class, but again, have a watch of that when you go through the video clip and see if it makes sense the way that I explain it. That's right, that's right, that's right. That one is on yours. So they're going up in 200s. So actually on yours, it's 3,400. So you don't get that one. So you get 4 for that, 5 for the page. Right, these aren't right. Don't worry about them for now because it's something that we will practice. But again, have a look on the video clip. 27 tables is right. Oh, well done. That's excellent. Fantastic. Now, what you've done is 164 take away 2 and then divide by 6. The only thing that's different down here is that instead of 164, you've got n. So instead of doing 164 take away 2 divide by 6, you need to do n take away 2 divide by 6. Okay, so it's rather than 164, you've got n, but your method is the same. But that's fantastic. And then here, that's correct. Those are all the right combinations. So there are 3 different ways of getting it. And then what you've got to do is work out how many different outcomes there are. Now, when you throw in 2 dice, it's just one of these tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the first dice. Second dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the total number of outcomes is going to be 36. Each one of those produces a different outcome, and that will give you what goes on the bottom there. That's in the right place. That isn't. Again, that is something that we did practice back in the autumn. We will practice again later in the spring, but if you take a look at how I work through that, you got a mark for your mode anyway. 2 marks. You reckon 50. I reckon you've done at least as well as that. Let's have a look. 15, 24, 30, 40, 43, 51, 56, 60, 62. Chloe, that's a grade C. Well done. Considering that's the first one that we've done in a while, that is absolutely fantastic. 62 is a scraping a C, mind you. So, you know, what we're going to do now over the next few weeks is make sure that you're turning that into a 72 and then absolutely nailing the C in May. But well done indeed.